Let's see. Gamer. Maybe role player.
You can go into reaction roles. Go to roles and you
Where's
can
reaction
react to it.
roles? Oh, roles.
It's in roles. Yeah, it's in roles and you can react to it.
React to this message to get the role of soldier. New. Announcement roles. New. Polls. Sure. No. Wait, it says that I have the role, but I don't. What?
Wait, so you guys
So,
want to roast
AJ,
Amos?
how can we get Amos call? We all know for that.
Hey, it says
tweet.
that I.
Bing him. Oh yeah. If Amos listen with Amos, if he tries to explain the context behind that, or he says it's a joke, just say it's not a joke. Fuck you, you're lying. I want to think this guy's rep. I want to think this guy's rep.
Oh, don't worry, I'll fucking tank it. I'll drown it with my own bare hands. Like that.
Don't listen to
I
him
don't.
if he tries to give context to it, because I've tried to give him context to my shit that he's been posting, but he still posts it otherwise. Don't listen to him. He deserves the same shit he's doing to me, so I'm gonna fucking spread that shit around.
Well,
He can
since
suck my dick.
Since he's trying to cancel you, we'll fucking ruin him, bro. We'll ruin him.
I'm gonna go looking for tweets that he's maybe posted that's like bad. Not like illegal bad, but like just bad in public eyes.
Hold on. Triton, what other families do you have in Ravenhaven?
He's also said
what's
that
up?
abortion should be illegal.
Abortion should be illegal.
What's up?
Think
of it like this. This is why I support abortion. Do we really want more little Tritons around? Think about that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I mean, look. In the case of this, we could just like, okay, look, maybe just put your opinions aside of what you think and just use that against him, because I know most women will get mad at that.
No, see, what I'll do is I'll gaslight him. So what I'm gonna do?
Just
he'll
grip.
join.
I'm
gonna agree with him. Ready? No, I'm gonna agree with him on abortions. But then I'll say, but you know, I believe that misogyny. I'll bring up something about misogyny, and he's gonna be like, "Oh, it doesn't," and then we'll argue there. That way, it softens the blow. To, like, if he loses the argument, that's cool, but it only makes him look more retarded.
Yeah, that's really good. Yeah.
Simple.
Do that.
Femboy or Ravenhaven? Oh no.
Just DM him. Just someone DM him in the Discord DMs. I'm gonna leave the call though. I do gotta go.
Alright. I'll record the conversation too.
If we get him in the call, if we get a blood sports going, I'll record it and I'll upload it to my YouTube.
No, I got the recording. Don't worry, Triton. I got it. Unless you want to.
Oh, I want to upload it to my YouTube because I need content.
Maybe ask him on like other shit, like fucking transgender gay people.
Oh dear God. Anyways.
Oh, wait, Kith, you will send. Wait, Kith, if you record, you'll send to me so I can upload it, right?
The thing is, I'd have to turn it into a private video, and then
as long as I can upload it, I don't care what you do. What you do with the recording.
Yeah, sure.
Look. Okay, with Amos, he has said that transgender people are disgusting and that they're fucking terrible people.
So it doesn't. Okay, so transgender people.
Mm-hmm.
I personally do not actually agree with the mutilation of your genitalia, especially for little. But listen, if you're 18, you want to do that stuff, cool.
Exactly,
but it doesn't affect me because I'm not doing anything with your genitalia.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna run up to you and fondle with your balls.
Okay. You view it the same way as a tattoo, then that's dope.
No, but what I believe is that they should, if they're children, they should get some psychological treatment.
Exactly, I agree.
And listen, and because even the suicide rates happen after when people transition.
Yeah.
Before they transition, it's because they're not being, they're not taking care of it. They're letting it loose. So what they should do is put it on a leash.
Yeah.
Say, hey, say if I was transgender the next day, right? I get gender dysphoria, mental health issue, whatever. I'd have a psychologist. I'd talk to them how I feel. I'd go through the mental evaluations, right?
Yeah.
And then and it's dark marshmallow. And then I would be like, okay, yeah, and over time, I'd have control of it. because then when I turn 18, I can go do whatever I want. But the parts where I don't agree, because the thing is, if I don't do that, I would feel more sad, upset with myself, see all these haters, and I'd go kill myself. And suicide is never the situation. Regardless if you're gender dysphoric or not, or whatever. Suicide is never the solution.
The only suicide I would support is Triton.
Okay.
Oh my god, man.
Anyways. Nah, but like that seems like a fair thing to say, right? And you guys are gonna hate on her or whatever, right? I told this to Suka, and actually Suka agreed. We could all have a calm, collected conversation and be intellectuals about it.
Yeah, but with Amos, just gaslight him, call him transphobic. I don't care.
Oh yeah, don't worry. Don't worry.
I want to beat him. I do not care about like.
The thing is, you can't. When you go onto YouTube and you search up like Charlie Kirk, I think his name is, or Matt Walsh, or all those people, right? The way that you tank someone's reputation is not by attacking them personally. What you got to do is hit them with facts. And when you hit them with facts and not opinions or insults, it hurts them even more because they can't prove you wrong.
Yeah, but no. I'm saying he's trying to taint my reputation with not facts.
Just let him. Don't worry. I will taint his reputation. I will tell him the truth, and he can go do whatever he wants with that information. He's entitled to feel how he feels. But the thing is, he could feel how he feels, right? I'm not telling him. I'm not invalidating anyone's feelings, opinions, or anything. But when you're gonna go around with, as I told Triton before, with a big target on your back, that's when you, and like you're literally telling me, hey, shoot me. And then when I shoot you, you're mad and you're gonna cry about it. That's when I have an issue with it. Mm-hmm. If that makes sense. So just let him join the call.
Yeah, with
Oh, speaking of the devil.
Hey, Amos, this guy wants to talk to you, bro. I'm a dick.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Pussy, of course you're gonna die.
That's fucking crazy.
Pussy.
What? It hasn't even been 10 seconds.
Anyway, this guy wants to talk to you, alright? And Amos, you're a faggot. Anyways.
Oh.
You hate women, unironically.
You hate women too.
Okay.
Anyways, I'm a dip. This guy wants to talk to you.
Sure.
Alright. Yeah. No. No, stay here. He wants to talk to you. Not me.
I like how
he wants to talk to you. No, nigga. Listen.
No,
this guy wants to talk to you.
People speak for you.
Are you gonna? No. Listen. No. This guy.
Yeah, sure. I'm okay.
Okay. Go on.
Yeah. I should have gotten water before that. Oh.
I'm a dip.
Yeah, I should. Yeah. All right. See you later, man.
I'll see you.
So Amos.
What's up, man?
I want to have a cordial and calm discussion.
Oh, sure.
In regards to something I think someone posted in general that has you saying that misogyny isn't real and is not a thing. And I'm quoting you. Men have the right to publicly shame whores and hate all women.
Yeah, you know that was a troll tweet, right?
I mean, but you said it either ways.
Yeah, it was a troll tweet.
Was this on X? If you don't mind me asking.
I have no
or
idea.
Twitter.
This was like months ago. It was on Twitter though, yeah.
Oh, okay, Twitter. Okay, continue.
The troll that I quote tweeted.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a private account. That's why you can't view it anymore. What it said was, I don't know what the term is, but the version of men misogyny. I don't know what the word is for that.
Misandry.
Yeah. So they said misandry or whatever is not real, and that women have the right to like shame all men. It was a troll tweet, and I just said that.
Okay, I can understand with context. That makes a little bit more sense. I understand, but imagine this from my point of view: someone that doesn't even know you, or like we literally just met 30 seconds ago, and imagine I just roll up and see that. That's like you can understand how that's misogynistic, right? In itself, inherently.
But I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
I think
so. You agree that?
No, I troll a lot on Twitter. I literally have like shit poster in my bio.
Okay, I know, but imagine like no one. Okay, excuse me. Imagine no one knows you though. Imagine like you're nobody on the internet, and you post that. Even though if you're trolling, you can agree that that could be taken the wrong way, right?
I mean, I also like.
I think
Well,
that's the
I like
point
also
of
say
trolling,
like
dude.
faggot and nigga on the timeline. Like I don't care, dude. Like
Yeah, I mean
no.
that's fair, but you're inherently showing misogyny.
I would
Who cares?
disagree, but I
Troll.
understand if you have that
Bro,
viewpoint.
hold on. Who's talking?
And
Monokuma?
but
You're
haven't
gonna
you
get.
like done the same to AJ though? When AJ tried giving context on his shit, you kept on,
AJ
labeling him as racist and misogynistic too.
AJ was like actually serious because somebody was falsely accused. So he said that he hates all women in the commentary community because of that. That was not a troll. I was in the call.
That's crazy.
Because
Just because you said you hate all women in the commentary community doesn't mean you hate all women. Like what? A lot of people say that, but doesn't mean they hate all women. They just hate e-girls. Like
That
what? That's not
that's
misogynistic.
why
That's
most
just
that's
saying,
inherently
oh, I don't like these group of
misogynistic.
people, not because of the
regard
women, but because they're in the commentary community acting like, you know,
Okay, to give a good example, if I say I hate a select group of women, am I a misogynist?
well, it depends on what you're hating them for.
Well, no, I'm saying a blanket
If the
statement. I hate this certain group of women. That would be
well, I mean, it would
inherently
have to be
misogynistic. And
well that
and
if
obviously context. They're saying this as a serious term. There's no trolling involved. This is inherently serious.
okay, but then that's when you have an intellectual conversation with someone and ask, why do you hate this certain group of women?
Dude, it's
Oh,
Twitter. It's Twitter. You can't have
yeah, and
intellectual conversations with
you
anyone.
you can, and maybe you can't, but you can. Anyways,
You haven't
Amos, can
talked to
you?
some of the people on Twitter, have you?
I actually have on numerous occasions,
No,
but
I'm going to keep it
I
real.
digress.
I personally don't
Uh-huh.
care that much. It's more of just I think this guy's pathetic, and I think it's funny to troll him.
And you're just like insulting and trolling them
Yes.
in return. Okay, that's perfectly fine. But again, we're just both circling back to the old same thing. Well, like you can imagine me, random person, looks at this comment, be like, you're a misogynistic person." Like you can see that, right?
Yeah.
But I guess for the intended crew, they would understand why, like you're trolling them.
Yeah, sure. I mean, if people hate me, I don't really care.
Yeah.
It's like fuck off my timeline.
So I mean, so you're agreeing with me from my point of view, but then also you're agreeing with me here, right?
I'm agreeing to disagree.
But we.
I agree on your point of view, but I really just don't care. That's my thing.
So you're not disagreeing; you're just agreeing, but you don't care.
Yeah, I don't care.
So that's not agreeing to disagree. That's just agreeing but don't care, but not
Yeah.
caring. I mean.
Yeah.
All right. So we agree.
it's not agreeing. You just not
Are there-
caring and trying to make his point invalid, basically.
Yeah, it's fine. That's perfectly fine. You can always feel how you feel. Are there any other like this is just gonna be a random question, but are there any other things that you feel like not politically correct about?
No, I really just don't care about politics either.
Even in a social aspect, you don't care?
Not to the great majority. I'm religious, but that's about it.
You are
Correctness
religious.
is fucking stupid.
Yeah, yeah.
People should just feel how they feel, in my opinion. People should just feel how they feel. If it insults other people, like, we should, like, either don't say it to them specifically, or, just keep ourselves engaged. Always being engaged is important, right?
Sure,
When
I
we
mean,
aren't engaged and we just resort to violence, then it becomes an issue.
if you want to
Would
ask
you
my
agree?
political leaning, I'm like more of a centrist.
Okay, I mean, and that's cool. If you're left, right, up, down, middle, whatever the fuck, I personally wouldn't care, and I like how we're having a conversation here, so that's a good thing. And you said you're religious.
Yes.
A lot of religions are nice. I like religion. Even people who don't agree with religion, right? Those people, they can feel how they feel. They have a moral standing, right? What's right, what's wrong. what's
For sure.
okay. Yeah. Okay. So if you wouldn't mind me just picking at your brain a little bit,
Mhm.
just so I can get a feel of who you are and
I'm religious and I have like certain opinions, but I'm tolerant.
okay. How do you feel about transgender people? Let's start with that. It's
Um,
fairly simple for that one.
when it comes to the kids, I disagree with it. I don't think kids under the
With
age
kids?
of 18
Yeah.
should be trans. I think that's like I think most people should agree with that. When it comes to trans people, now religiously, I'm against it, obviously. But from a more moral sense, I don't really care. Do your thing. There's trans people in the world. They can do their thing. I'm not gonna go inherently hate on them. I'm not gonna really push my views to anyone either. But religiously, that's how I view it.
Okay, and that's fair. From my perspective, right, the way I feel, and I think I said this before or in another call or a few days ago. For trans people, I would recommend that hey, if they come to the parent, they should find a psychologist. Make sure that they
Oh yeah,
are
for sure.
getting a hold of this gender. If they have gender dysphoria, get a hold of it, because most suicides that actually happen from transgender stuff happens after transitioning. But prior to transitioning, suicide can also happen, just like post-op, pre-op, right? So now, prior to getting anything done, suicide is still something that kids sadly can do and get away with. Um, and what I would recommend is that they get a psychologist, get a hold on their gender dysphoria, speak to someone, right? And when they become 18, they have a hold on it. And if they truly want to go through with this body transition or whatever, they can. But would you agree with how I'm?
Yeah. The main thing is I just don't think they should be able to do
I mean,
puberty
after they're 18.
blockers or any other
After they're 18, I
surgery.
mean.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
because
anything before
the
18, they
main
shouldn't.
thing is like you can't smoke, you can't drink alcohol, can't do any of that before you're 18, even though some do, but legally you're not supposed to.
Yep.
So they should not be allowed to do that to their bodies, which is like a life-changing thing. Once you take those puberty blockers, you can't really go back to it, like where you were beforehand. And it's something
There are ways that you can try and revert it, but it's permanent effects.
yeah.
It won't be the same. Like if I were to look at a man, like a fully grown man, never on any drugs, perfectly healthy, grown, and then compare it to someone who takes puberty blockers, but then later chooses to not go on puberty blockers and starts taking testosterone, it's not going to be the same because one's natural, one's artificial.
Yeah.
So it's good to know. Um, so most of these ideologies that you show. Okay, let's do one more. Let's do one more. Ready?
Sure.
Abortions. Where do you stand on abortions?
Um, this is where it gets into because
Okay.
from a religious
We're
point of
having a
view,
cordial conversation. You be bluntly honest with me. I don't
Yeah,
care.
don't bite your tongue. Like, we're not gonna, we're not gonna be like, fuck you, die, faggot, die, you
I
fucking
don't
nigga.
agree
Like,
with
we're not like that.
abortion because I believe God created everyone for a reason. That embryo God created.
Okay.
So from a religious point of view, I do not believe abortions should be a thing. Period. If
Okay.
you're pregnant with a baby, God intended that. That's my religious point of view.
Okay. That's a fair thing to
If
say.
we were going morally and like we actually like if abortions had to be a thing, what would be my point of view on it? I think if the baby has a heartbeat or is breathing, you should not be able to abort it at like the very least.
Okay, and that's fair. That's a fine argument. I personally don't like abortion either. I believe anything is better than death, right?
For sure.
You can live through poverty, you can still climb up in this world and achieve what you want. Some get it more aggressively done, some are lenient and just get to the top quite easily.
Mhm.
So I agree with you on that point. See, all your perspectives, if you think of yourself as a central neutral person, and you believe anything, like you believe in your religion and all that,
What are you guys talking about?
and we're talking about social politics, I guess.
Okay.
and you claim to have all this nice, ever-growing knowledge, right? That, hey, I believe in God. You're a religious person. You have these right-wing, as you know, the social people call it, the wings, the right-wing ideologies. You can't call yourself a central, neutral person. Is there anything that goes against your religion that you don't, that you do? I mean, like premarital sex, drinking, etc. So you're right. Like when I say right, I mean right wing.
I don't think being a Christian, like, you have to be like leftist. I don't think that's like a thing. And you can have like different point of views. I mean, I don't like follow politics. It's just like those huge issues. I do have an opinion on just because like I know a decent amount about those.
All right. So
The main reason why I say I'm a centrist is because I just don't follow politics.
and that's perfectly fine. But if I were you, if anyone else ever asks, just say that you don't associate, because literally, if you like when you go to do a vote, I think there's a section on there that says non-affiliated or whatever. So just say that you don't affiliate yourself. But going back to the original problem, you agreed with me, but you don't care. But you still agreed with me that the quote that you did post was misogynist. So
I can see, yeah. I mean, I can agree how it's like misogynist, but like the intent of the tweet was not to be a misogynist. Was not.
Okay, it was just a troll. It was just
Yeah.
to troll people. All right,
The
but
intent wasn't there, but I can see how it can be seen as that.
yeah, and I like how we had a calm, collected conversation. I'm not gonna attack you in any way or whatever, but I just wanted to make that clear to you because I saw this and I think it was just blown out of proportion, to be honest.
Can I ask who brought that up? I'm just curious.
I'd rather keep their name out of it.
It was probably.
But
Sure.
we spoke in a calm, collected way, so
I mean,
it's
I'm not against you, dude. I'm just saying because like it is really mad at me and my friend group because, you know.
no, I get that. I get that.
Yeah,
I just wanted to have a conversation with you and all that. So,
Yeah.
thanks for
yeah.
talking. I don't know if you want to stay here
I think
or
it was a pretty
leave.
productive conversation, but yeah, I'm a deb.
Yeah. All right.
Later,
Cheers.
Amos.
Yes.
Don't end the video yet. So just for those watching the video on Triton's channel, this was actually not the way I was gonna go. I was gonna actually blow it way out of proportion. But we had a calm and hold on, shut up. We had a calm and collected conversation, and he proved himself wrong through the process. With the post that he with the post that he fucking posted on Twitter, now known as X. So, and I'm pretty sure that trend can involve the screenshot or whatever on there.
Send me that recording.